Chapter 9, A Ride in the Dark. On Sunday morning, Bob Eden rose at what was for him an amazingly early hour. Various factors conspired to induce this strange phenomenon. The desert sun, an extremely capable planet filling his room with light, the roosters of P.J. Madden, loudly vocal in the dawn. At 8 o'clock he was standing in the ranch house yard, ready for whatever the day might bring forth. Whatever it brought, the day was superb. Now the desert was at its best, the chill of night still lingering in the magic air. He looked out over an opal sea, at changing colors of sand and cloud and mountain top that shamed by their brilliance those glittering showcases in the jewelry shop of Meek and Eden. Though it was the fashion of his age to pretend otherwise, he was not oblivious to beauty, and he set out for a stroll about the ranch with a feeling of awe in his heart. Turning a rear corner of the barn, he came unexpectedly upon a jarring picture. Martin Thorne was busy beside a basket, digging a deep hole in the sand. In his dark clothes, with his pale face glistening from his unaccustomed exertion, he looked not unlike some prosperous sexton. "Hello," said Eden. "Who are you burying this fine morning?" Thorne stopped. Beads of perspiration gleamed on his high, white forehead. "Somebody has to do it," he complained. "That new boy's too lazy, and if you let this refuse accumulate, the place begins to look like a deserted picnic grounds." He nodded toward the basket filled with old tin cans. "Wanted private secretary to bury rubbish back of barn," smiled Eden. "A new sidelight on your profession, Thorne. Good idea to get them out of the way at that," he added, leaning over and taking up a can. "Especially this one, which I perceive lately held arsenic." "Arsenic?" repeated Thorne. He passed a dark coat sleeve across his brow. "Oh, yes, we use a lot of that. Rats, you know." "Rats," remarked Eden with an odd inflection, restoring the can to its place. Thorne emptied the contents of the basket into the hole and began